Winter don't ask permission. It just settles over the borough, and every block remembers. Fulton Street breathing through a frozen dawn. Old brick wall still standing though the hope feels worn. Steam climbs slow from the subway grates below, like secrets only the cold winds know. Mama's coffee cool beside the kitchen light. She whispered faith into another restless night. Rent due Friday, cupboards nearly bare. Still somehow courage floated through the air. Every alley kept the chapter never read. Every handshake balanced trust and dread. Snow-covered footprints before the sun could rise, but guilt leaves tracks no winter can disguise. The saxophone echo from a window upstairs, soft against the weight everybody bears. Dreams rode buses with cracked vinyl seats, searching for tomorrow on exhausted feet.
Snow falls on Fulton Street tonight, covering the wrong and the right. Every soul still chasing daylight through the gray, hoping tomorrow finally finds a way. Snow falls where the memories stay. Time keeps taking names away. Still the rhythm holds us through the cold so deep. Promises the city quietly keeps.
Brown paper bag swinging from tired hands. Every day's another lesson, no one plans. Old heads nodded from the barbershop door, speaking with silence more than before. The skyline glittered, never know when our name. Success looked different through apartment frames. Some wore gold, some wore worn out pride. Both carry battles hidden deep inside. Snowflakes melted on a weather leather glove, trying to believe survival could become love. Truth don't sparkle underneath neon signs. It grows in the pressure between the lines. A young kid scribble verses on a folded page, turning quiet frustration into honest rage. Not to glorify the weight the streets can bring, but to show how hope survives everything.
Brick by brick, choice by choice, every future begins with a single voice.
Morning paint of silver on the rooftop rails. Another chapter written where the snowfall pales. The avenue still tested, every dream we made. But purpose stayed longer than fear ever stayed. If fortune comes, let humility remain, because sunshine follows every season of rain. Real wealth lies beyond what eyes can see, inside the people who remember me. So I leave these words where the trains still cry, under fading murals in the winter sky. Not for glory, not for headlines to repeat, just another heartbeat from Fulton Street.
Snow falls on Fulton Street tonight, turning broken moments into light. Every scar becomes another place to grow, hidden underneath the falling snow. Snow falls while the record spins slow.
Dusty melodies
continue to flow
when tomorrow
finally opens its door.
the city keeps singing forevermore. Yeah. No diamonds,
No cameras,
no cameras,
just stories,
just stories.
straight from the pavement.
Yeah. Brownstone shadows when the daylight disappeared. Mama held the family while the landlord chased the rent each year. Steam rose from the manholes like the city's breathing pain. Dreams painted on the windows washed away by winter rain. Corner stores knew every face before we learned our names. Every older brother warned us not to play them crooked games. Some chased fast paper, others chose another route. Silence spoke the loudest when the neighborhood went out. Hard snare hit like truth inside a cold interrogation. Broken elevators built a stronger generation. My sneakers carry dust from every block I used to roam, searching for a future while surviving far from home. Never wore a crown, Respect was what we earned. Every scar became a page. Every bridge we crossed was burned. I learned the code before I ever learned the law. The streets don't forgive, they only remember what they saw.
Raise your glass to the brothers still standing. Built from the brick, never broke under pressure. Money come, money go, honor stay forever. Legacy echo louder than the sirens. The sirens. Than the sirens. Than the sirens.
Brooklyn after midnight. Subway singing still. Taxi lights reflecting how the hungry really feel. Jazz leaking from the basement underneath the avenue. Every melody reminded me that hope could still break through. Brother turned his back for a pocket full of shine. So tomorrow for a shortcut and a borrowed dollar sign. Funny how betrayal always whisper like a friend. Smiling while it's counting where your loyalty might end. Still I kept my circle tighter than the stitching on my coat. Real ones never needed loud opinions, just a vote. Conversation over violence, wisdom over rage. Growing older only made the city turn another page. So sample crying like my grandmother praying. Every kick drum sounding like the rent was overdue. Every bass line carried every burden that we knew. Yet we stood, cause that's what survivors always do.
Raise your glass to the brothers still standing. Built from the brick, never broke under pressure. Money come, money go, honor stay forever. Legacy echo louder than the sirens. Than the sirens. Than the sirens.
Yeah. Years later, people asking where the hunger came. Truth is, poverty and purpose never play the same game. I remember empty refrigerators humming in the dark. Still believing one good verse could someday leave a mark. Didn't chase applause, only wanted peace of mind. Knowing every honest step will leave the fake behind. Now, these younger cats repeat the stories that we told. Finding little pieces of themselves inside the old cassette. Spinning slow, static dancing through the mix. Like the tape survived forgotten boxes made of dusty bricks. If tomorrow never knows the roads that we survive, hope they hear determination, keeping every rhyme alive. No designer image, no imaginary throne. Just another city son who carved the future from a stone. Respect, it can't be purchased. Brotherhood, can't be borrowed. Brooklyn nights, never really sleep. Only the names.
Live forever.
Brooklyn breeze. The pavement remembers every promise. Every shadow leaves a witness. Brooklyn breeze. The pavement remembers every promise. Every shadow leaves a witness. Snow settle quietly over cracked cement. Street lights counting every dollar ever spent. Sirens floated somewhere past the bridge at dawn. Another restless night already gone. Corner deli glowing through the freezing haze. Old men traded silence louder than their praise. Mama folded hope inside a winter coat, while eviction letters waited like a note. Train wheels screamed beneath the sleeping town. Dreams climbed upward while the world looked down. Every staircase carries somebody's fight, trying to turn another wrong into a right. Ash-stained sneakers trace forgotten ground. Every empty hallway echo without sound. Nobody escaped the weight of consequence. Every choice collected quiet evidence.
Concrete remembers every name we hide. Every scar we carry deep inside.
Snow can't wash away what time has sown. Every block eventually
tells its own. Concrete remembers every tear and flame. Nobody leaves exactly the same.
Still we walk until the daylight calls.
Standing taller than these aging walls.
Rust-colored sunrise touched abandoned rails. Every window framed with thousand untold tales. Kids bounce rhythms on forgotten doors, turning empty hallways into open floors. Old jazz drifted from a second-story room, soft enough to challenge all the winter gloom. A worn notebook filled with unfinished lines, searching for tomorrow between dollar signs. Trust wasn't bought inside expensive stores. It lived through sleepless nights and broken floors. Loyal hearts survived the coldest air, knowing real strength grows when
nobody's there. The borough spoke through every passing train, teaching patience more than fortune ever gained. Life kept writing chapters made of smoke and stone, building futures one decision at a time alone.
The city never sleeps, it only changes faces.
The city
History walks beside us, leaving invisible traces.
Morning finally painted gold across the roofs, light revealing uncomfortable truths. The avenue forgave no empty claim, only honest work could outlive fame. Some chased headlines, some protected home, some discovered peace by standing on their own. Every winner eventually moved away, leaving wiser souls beneath the gray. Now the skyline mirrors yesterday's design, but purpose grows beyond the hands of time. Every heartbeat adds another page, another quiet voice upon the stage.
Concrete remembers every step we take, every promise we refuse to break.
Through frozen nights and seasons yet unknown,
Character becomes a seed we've sown. Concrete remembers when the records play, dust and soul refusing to decay.
when the final train disappears from sight,
Brooklyn keeps breathing through the night.
Brooklyn breeze. Brooklyn breeze. Brooklyn breeze, yeah. This tape was never meant for radio, just the streets, just the truth. Yeah. Back when the hallway smelled of cigarettes and rain, mama folded dreams beside a window full of pain. Heat went out in winter, coat stayed on indoors. Hope was all we carried through them broken apartment doors. Brown bags full of groceries, never enough to spare. Neighbors shared a meal because survival lived there. Siren sang lullabies every single night. Street lamps painted halos in that orange sodium light. Old heads on the corner spoken riddles and codes. Said respect weighs more than all the money that you hold. I was young, listening more than talking, watching every lesson in the footsteps I was walking. Brooklyn never promised me tomorrow would be bright, only taught me how to stand and never run from every fight. Not with fists, with patience, with discipline, with pride. That's how real men learn to survive.
Dust never lies, every footprint leaves a story. Money fades away, honor keeps the glory. Brothers by my side, through the fire and the cold. Legends aren't remembered for the cash.
Yeah, one day my closest brother changed the way he looked at me. Eyes chasing shortcuts where the truth can never be. Easy money whisper louder than our history. Greed could turn a handshake into quiet misery. Never scream revenge, that ain't how I move. Time exposes everything pretending to be true. Real loyalty survives when the pocket's running dry. Fake love disappears before the question why. Jazz piano floating from a second floor apartment. Old man playing memories nobody could bargain. Bassline rolling deep beneath the subway rails. Every note another chapter of forgotten tales. Still I kept my balance, never lost my lane. Every disappointment built resistance to the pain. City kept on testing every promise that I made. Character gets measured when the spotlight starts to fade.
Never lie, every footprint leaves a story. Money fades away, honor keeps the glory. Brothers by my side, through the fire and the cold. Legends aren't remembered for the cash.
Years past, different clothes, same soul, still hearing vinyl crackle every time the records roll. Young kids ask me how to make their name survive. I tell them build a life before you build a public life.
Every brick beneath these buildings holds somebody's dream. Nothing ever really shining like it always seemed. Every scar became a map, every loss became a guide. Every humble conversation kept my spirit alive. No palace, just a notebook and determination. No shortcuts, only patience and preparation. The richest man I know still walks without a chain, because respect echoes longer than material gain. If this tape gets found inside a dusty wooden crate, years after the city learned to celebrate the great, I hope they hear the heartbeat underneath each rhyme. Proof that real ambition never goes out of time.
The streets remember,
even when the world forgets.
loyalty
It's permanent.
everything else.
It's temporary.
The streets remember. The streets.
It's temper.
The city don't raise heroes, it raises survivors. Winner just keeps the score.
The city don't raise heroes.
It raises survivors. Winner just keeps the score.
Yeah.
Winner just keeps the score.
Gray skies hanging over rows of brick apartments. Every hallway echoing unfinished arguments. Steam curled up through the frozen morning air. Like every prayer disappears somewhere. Corner lights reflected off the melting snow. Faces came and went that nobody would know. Dreams folded carefully inside worn jackets. Hope measured daily by empty pockets. One old trumpet drifted through an open pane, turning cold concrete into something humane. The avenue whispered names, time concealed. Some wounds disappeared, some never healed. Every train arrived, carrying different fears. Every platform crowded with forgotten years. You learn real quick, every smile had weight. Every shortcut eventually met its fate.
The winner keeps every promise made. Nothing gets lost beneath the shade. Snow falls slow, but truth falls fast. Only honest footsteps ever last. Hold your name higher than your pride. Darkness walks with every stride. Morning always waits beyond the rain. Nobody returns exactly the same.
A cracked cassette spinning inside an old deck. Dust dancing slowly across the tape heads. Coffee growing colder on the window frame. Another sunrise looked exactly the same. Schoolyard fences covered fresh with ice. Young dreams learning every hidden price. Nobody handed out a second chance. Life moved forward without warning in advance. Some chased applause beneath electric signs. Some searched peace between unfinished lines. The richest voice belonged to quiet souls who carried heavy stories nobody told. Street murals faded, but the colors remain. Proof every memory survives the rain. Brick after brick, the borough still stood, holding every lesson carved in wood.
Nothing borrowed, nothing erased. Only choices, time and waste.
Nothing borrowed. Nothing to raise.
Only choices, time and praise.
Morning painted silver over rooftop rails, turning sleepless nights into stronger tales. The avenue never promised easy roads, only stronger backs beneath heavier loads. Now every heartbeat sounds a little clear. Every season leaves another souvenir. Now every victory needs applause to exist. Sometimes survival is the greatest gift. So leave these verses where the subway bends, where strangers become unlikely friends. If tomorrow writes another page to read, make character become the only creed.
The winner keeps every promise made. Every life survives the shade. Snow may hide the streets below. Truth will always find a way to show. Hold your name higher than your fear. Let conviction guide you here. When the final train disappears from sight, the city still breathes into the night. When up, keeps the snow. When I keeps the snow.
you're hearing this. Somebody kept the tape alive. No filters, no edits, just true. If you're hearing this, if you're hearing this, Born where the brick walls carried every whispered name, where tomorrow looked uncertain, but we showed up just the same. Mama iron work clothes underneath the flickering light, trying to keep our little world together every night. Pockets mostly empty, but the table held some grace. Neighbors always recognized determination on your face. The train tracks drew a rhythm through the center of my mind. Every station felt like maybe I could leave this life behind. Jazz loops drifting through the window of the corner store. Old heads talking history while sweeping up the floor. Every crack cassette contained another neighborhood. Stories never televised, but perfectly understood. I learned a man's reputation outlives every check. Respect is what remains after failure shows respect. So I carried every lesson like graffiti on the wall, knowing every giant neighborhood began from standing small.
Static on the soul tape,
Still playing through the years,
still playing through the years. Dust inside the speakers,
mixed with hope and fears.
mixed with hope and fear. If the beat remembers,
Then the block remembers too.
and the block remembers too. Every faded rhythm,
Still telling something true. Some chase quick money, some chase peace of mind. Some disappear forever trying to outrun time. One friend traded loyalty for promises of gold, left another chapter that would never be retold. I don't carry vengeance, that suitcase weighs too much. Life already heavy when you're living out of trust. Every broken promise carved another line inside. Still I found direction with my conscience as a guide. Hip-hop raised a family that the city never planned. DJ cuts and microphones became a helping hand. Cardboard on the sidewalk, breakers finding flight. MCs turning hardship into poetry each night. The culture gave us language when nobody would hear. Turn insecurity into something crystal clear. Not a trend, not fashion, not another phase. It was sunlight finding cracks through concrete days.
static on the soul tape,
Still playing through the years,
still playing through the years. Dust inside the speakers,
mixed with hope and fears.
mixed with hope and fear. If the beat remembers,
Then the block remembers too.
then the block remembers too. Every faded rhythm,
Still telling something true. Now I see young dreamers writing verses on the train, trying to turn frustration into something they can claim. I tell them guard your circle tighter than your rhyme schemes. Character survives when ambition starts to gleam. The loudest voices fade, the honest ones remain. Real stories echo longer than applause of fame. Every kick drum like a heartbeat under winter coats. Every snare another page from forgotten notebook quotes. Tape saturation, rapping every honest phrase. And analog memories, refusing modern haze. No polished perfection, just humanity. Every imperfection built authenticity. If this hidden mixtape surfaces another day, long after every corner changed its name, I hope they hear resilience in the warmth between the lines. A generation leaving more than just rhyme. The tape gets older, the truth doesn't. Real hip-hop. Lies between the static. If you're hearing this, concrete remembers. Snow forgives nobody. Nobody. Yeah. 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 Snow settles softly. Snow forgives nobody. Yeah. Snow settles softly over broken cement. Street lights glowing through apartment vents. Cold wind whispered names nobody spoke. Every alley wrapped inside gray smoke. Brownstones carry decades on their backs. Every staircase hiding faded tracks. Subway rails kept singing underground. Steel on steel became the city sound. Mama prayed beside a kitchen light, trying to keep tomorrow burning bright. Outside, ambition wore a heavy coat. Dreams floating where the river wrote. Some chased paper through another day. Others watch their youth drift away. The mirror asks questions every dawn, long before the fear was gone. Ashes underneath the snowfall glow. Every soul got somewhere left to go. The skyline fades, but stories stay, written where the children used to play. No crown lasts forever in the rain. Every victory carries hidden pain. Stand upright when the night gets deep. Promises are all we truly keep. Yo, jazz spills softly from an upstairs room, brushing warmth across the winter gloom. Old records spinning circles through the dust, teaching every heartbeat who to trust. Empty benches held forgotten talks. Echoes followed every midnight walk. Glass reflected faces tired and worn. Still another dream was quietly born. Brick walls heard confessions every year, holding every whisper, hope and fear. Nobody escaped the weight of time, only learned another way to climb. Morning came without applause or gold, only one more chance to break the mold. Every lesson carved beneath the skin, every ending growing from within. The city never sleeps, it remembers. The code never judges, it reveals. Yeah. 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 Years move faster than the subway line, leaving faded photographs behind. Every scar became another page, written by experience, not rage. Street corners watch the seasons turn. Some lessons only winter lets you learn. Fame is smoke against the morning air. Character is what remains there. If tomorrow calls another name, walk the same without chasing fame. Leave your words stronger than your pride. That's the only wealth you take inside. The avenue keeps breathing slow, long after footprints disappear below. When daylight climbs above the stone, the burrow reminds you, you're never alone. Ashes underneath the snowfall glow. Every road becomes the one we know. Through the silence, through the years, strength is louder than our fears. Hold your name above the noise. Life is built from honest choice. When the skyline greets first light, the city writes another night.
One take, no edits. Straight from the basement. If you know. Yeah, dust on my sneakers, dreams under my coat. Writing future classics in a secondhand notebook. Mama says stand tall even when the rent gets due. So I learned that quiet strength can pull a family through. Street lights painting halos on abandoned brick walls. Every echo told stories that the headlines never called. Old men played chess where the young learn survival. Every movement tomorrow when the city built on trials. Subway wheels humming underneath the avenue. Jazz from an apartment mixed with sirens breaking through. Every boom bap drum became another heartbeat. Every rhyme another footprint on unforgiving streets. Didn't grow up rich, just rich in observation. Pain became the ink, hope became the motivation. The block never handed anything for free, so determination became my identity. Dust on my sneakers, still chasing daylight. Soul inside the speaker, keeping dreams alive. Loyal hearts survive, even when the nights get cold. Real names live forever, long after the story's told. Funny how success changes everyone's tone. People call you family after leaving you alone. One brother so trustful, a temporary win. Lost something far greater than the money rolling in. I kept my circle small like the grooves on a record. Measured every handshake by the pressure that they weathered. Some talk big, others quietly built. Real foundations never lean on borrowed guilt. Hip-hop gave direction to the kids with empty hands. Turntables and microphones became escape plans. Cardboard dance floors under flickering lights. Ciphers made strangers into brothers overnight. No social media, just the neighborhood's respect. Your reputation traveled farther than a paycheck. Every mixtape copied hand to hand through the town. Underground legends before anybody wrote us down. On my sneakers, still chasing daylight. Soul inside. the tape sounds older, the message sounds new. Truth don't lose value when it's honestly viewed. Static in the background like the city's on choir. Every crackle feeding every line, another fire. Young dreamers ask if the struggle ever ends. I tell them every mountain simply teaches how to bend. Protect your principles more than your pride. The loudest crowd disappears with the changing tide. Remember every DJ digging deep for forgotten soul. Every producer flipping samples into something whole. Remember every writer leaving colors on the train. Every beatbox echo dancing through the rain. If this cassette survives another 20 years, may they hear resilience louder than the fears. Not because we conquered every battle in the game, but because we never let the hardship change our name. Records collect dust. The sneakers wear thin. The beat keeps knocking, and the story never ends, never ends, never ends.
Midnight keeps every secret. Morning only uncovers them.
Midnight keeps every secret. Morning only uncovers them. Yeah. When the rap the burrow in the greatest skies. Smoke climbs slowly to a forgotten skies. Concrete carried echoes from another age. Every cracked wall looked like another page. A train rolled under steel and stone. Its rhythm sounded older than the neighborhood's bones. Street lamps shimmered across frozen rain. Every block remembered somebody's pain. Coffee steam behind apartment glass. Dreams moved slowly while the hours passed. One old radio hum low and warm, holding hope against another storm. Nobody wore a crown around here. Only scars collected through the years. Survival wasn't loud or proud, just another face inside the crowd.
The snow covers footprints, not the truth. The night hides names, not the proof. Stand tall when the wind runs cold. Honor's worth more than silver or gold. Brick by brick, the seasons turn. Some lessons only winter lets you learn. When the skyline fades from sight, the soul keeps walking through the night.
Dust danced underneath the hanging bow. Jazz spilled softly through the hallway walls. Every trumpet cried without a word, speaking louder than I'd ever heard. Brownstone windows framed quiet lives, holding on while the city survived. Some chased headlines, some chased peace, some found neither, never found release. The avenue taught patience every day. Nothing real ever came the easy way. Old photographs inside a drawer, smiling faces knocking at memory's door. Snowflakes settled on abandoned stairs, silent as unanswered prayers. Even empty benches seem to know which direction broken hearts would go.
Time keeps receipts.
The streets never testify,
but they remember.
Painted silver over brick. Life still moves, steady and quick. Every sunrise earned its place. Every struggle shaped the face. If tomorrow speaks another name, walk the same without chasing fame. Leave behind a steady light, strong enough to outlive night. The borough breeze beneath the frost, counting every dream that wasn't lost. Long after the seasons change, truth remains the only thing unchanged.
Purpose footprints, not the truth. The city grows stronger through its youth. Hold your word when the lights grow dim. That's where every story will begin. When tomorrow opens one more door, carry less fear than before. The skyline sleeps beneath the gray, but hope still finds another way. Hope still finds another way, 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 way, other way.
avenue don't forgive. It only remembers. Every winner leaves another witness. Yeah. Brownstones watching with exhausted eyes. Smoke from the rooftops disappearing in the sky. Cold wrapped the block like an old wool coat. Every breath felt heavy, every word I wrote. Corner store lights humming through the night. Kids chasing daylight underneath broken lights. Hope fit inside a pocket full of change. Life switched directions, every season changed. No cover stories nobody could erase. Every cracked brick carries somebody's face. The echoes of ambition bounced off the train, trying to outrun another year of pain. Silence spoke louder than the crowd outside. Truth walked slowly while the rumors learned to glide. Every scar earned through impossible days, still finding reasons inside the haze. Ashes under brownstones never disappear. Every winner leaves another souvenir.
Dreams keep breathing through the frozen air.
Only the faithful know what survival wear.
Ashes under brownstones, hearts made of stone.
Searching for tomorrow while walking alone.
Street lights flicker but the soul stays bright.
Holding on to purpose
through another night.
Train tracks singing over steel and rain. Old jazz leaking through an apartment frame. A photograph folded inside a coat. Memories too heavy for a single note. Empty playground, cover white and gray. Children traded innocence for yesterday. The city taught lessons with a steady hand. Building quiet warriors across the land. Trust wasn't printed on a dollar bill. It was built through winners standing still. Some chased diamonds, some protected names. Some disappeared before the fortune came. I watched old dreams become apartment dust. Still believing hope was stronger than distrust. Every heartbeat measured one more mile. Every victory hidden behind a smile. Skyline, never bow. The pavement, never lied. Only time decides what survives. Morning, finally painted gold on brick. Healing don't arrive with magic tricks. It comes one choice, one step, one day. Learning what to carry, what to throw away. Now the avenue whispers softer than before. Not because it's gentle, just seen it all before. Legends leave echoes, not only names. Real wealth outlives fortune and fame. If tomorrow writes another page for me, let it tell the truth exactly as I see. Not perfect, not spotless, never pretending. Just another soul who kept defending. Ashes on the brownstones never disappear. Still they plan tomorrow every single year. Concrete holds stories no book could contain. Every loss becoming quiet strength again. Ashes on the brownstones, sunrise breaking through. Every honest dream begins completely new. When the final train disappears from sight, the city keeps breathing into the night. Yeah. No spotlight, just another tape. Pass from hand to hand. Another sunrise, through a cracked apartment blind. Bills on the table, heavy on the mind. Mama said keep your balance when the pressure grows. So I learned more from silence than I ever chose. Concrete razors better than the classroom could. Every block had a lesson written in the wood. Some friends chase quick money, never look behind. Some disappeared before they found their peace of mind. The corner store knew every family name. Different faces, somehow all the same. Every dollar stretched another week. Every victory belonged to the meek. Headphones full of dusty soul, trying to make a broken spirit whole. The beat became the only place where I could finally breathe with grace.
Dust never lies, time never cheats. Truth keeps walking these same old streets. Hold your word long before your pride. Everything fades, only your name survives. Only your name survives.
Basement sessions after sunset fell. Cheap microphones, but stories told well. No trophies hanging from the wall, only ambition answering the call. Trust ain't printed on designer tags. It's built through years, not paper bags. Some smiles carried hidden knives. Some strangers ended saving lives. The train kept moving every night. Steel wheels chasing distant light. Every notebook filled another page, turning frustration into wisdom with age. Didn't need applause to know my lane. Real respect arrives without the fame. Rhymes became another bridge, leading farther than the neighborhood bridge. No shortcuts, no borrowed crowns, just footsteps echoing through sound. Yeah, now the old cassette still spins the same, carrying hope without a famous name. Dust on the cover, soul in the groove. Proof that honest art can always move. Young kids not into the snare, finding confidence somewhere in there. Maybe one verse changes one life. Maybe one truth cuts through the strife. Every season writes another rhyme. Every setback sharpens time. When tomorrow asks who stayed sincere, let the record answer loud and clear.
Dust never lies,
The groove remains.
sun returns
After every rain,
stand for something.
never fake the climb, because real foundations outlive time. Outlive time. Outlive time. Yeah. No spotlight. No spotlight. Yeah. No spotlight. No spotlight. No spotlight. One mic. One basement, one dream. Yeah. Cracked sidewalks underneath my sneakers. Old brick walls made the strongest teachers. Street lights blinking through the pouring rain. Everybody carried invisible pain. Lunch money barely filled the fridge. Still we built our future bridge by bridge. Mama worked until the sunrise came. Never once complaining through the strain. Cassette spinning in the borrowed deck. Every beat helped put my soul in check. Cheap headphones, expensive dreams. Nothing here was what it seemed. Concrete never gave applause. Only consequences, only loss. Every choice became another test. Every failure pushed us toward our best.
We build hope where the skyline fades. Dreams don't die in forgotten shades. Every verse another brick to lay, trying to find tomorrow from today. No shortcuts, no disguise, only truth behind these eyes.
Cypher circles underneath the train, turning frustration into something gained. No cameras waiting by the door, just hungry voices asking for more. Some friends folded under pressure's weight, some found purpose before too late. Trust became a rare currency, worth more than temporary luxury. Jazz samples wrapped around the drums, every rhythm where my strength comes from. The vinyl pop between the bars, sounding older than abandoned cars. Nobody handed out a throne, every inch was earned alone. The struggle carved another line, making every rhyme survive its time. Every scratch, every hiss, every beat
Still exists.
Years pass like subway doors. Every hit. Years pass like subway doors, opening chances, closing wars. The block stayed honest through it all, watching young dreams rise and fall. Now I speak for every quiet room, every soul that learned to bloom. Not through glitter, not through gold, but through stories bravely told. If tomorrow knows my name, let integrity become my fame. Because records fade and cities change, truth remains beyond the stage. We build hope where the skyline fades. Faith survives the hardest days. When the speakers shake the floor, the people always ask for more. Stay grounded, stand tall, lift one, and lift us all. Yeah. Another night, another page. Yeah. Another night. Another night. Another page. Cold hallways, busting lights on every floor. Dreams kept knocking on the rusted metal door. Mama counted every dollar twice again, trying to stretch tomorrow out of yesterday's pain. Corner store conversations never made the news. Just tired faces walking miles in worn out shoes. Concrete raised us with a strict embrace. Every scar became another map across the face. School books resting underneath my arm. Street lessons ringing louder than the fire alarm. Every older head carried quiet advice. Some paid in wisdom, some paid the price. Dust on the speaker, soul in the groove. Searching for a rhythm that could finally move. No shortcuts written in these lines, only patience measured over time.
Hold your ground when the skyline shakes.
Every honest soul survives the breaks.
We don't borrow crowns or borrow fame,
only leave respect attached to our name.
The beat remembers, the streets recall.
Streets recall.
Stand together, watch us fall.
Cypher underneath the bridge after dark. Every verse another match against the spark. Nobody rich, everybody had pride. Trying to keep the family's hope alive. Some brother disappeared chasing fast success. Some stay rooted through the loneliness. Trust got tested every passing year. Real ones stayed when the coast wasn't clear. Old soul records spinning through the air.
Every sample carries someone's prayer. Trumpets crying through the dusty haze. Echoes from forgotten golden days. Hip-hop wasn't something you could wear. It was how you carry truth everywhere. Every rhyme became another page, growing stronger with another age.
No trophies,
No
spotlight, just purpose. Every night, yeah. Now walk these same familiar blocks. Listening to memory inside the clocks. Kids still dreaming with the notebook filled. Trying to build what life never built. Pain taught patience better than revenge. Growth begins where broken roads can bend. Every setback shaped another plan. Making strength from everything life handed. If tomorrow calls another name, hope the message still remains the same. Lift the people standing by your side. Leave your ego somewhere else to hide. Because legends fade but principles stay. Lighten up another generation's way. That's the legacy I'm living for. Not applause, but something more.
Hold your ground when the skyline shakes.
Every sunrise follows hard mistakes.
Truth survives when the lights grow dim.
Faith keeps every chance within.
One beat, one soul, one story made us whole. Made us whole.
Yeah. No cameras, no streaming, just the beat and the notebook. Yeah. Yo, I grew up where the hallway echoed louder than applause. Neighbors knew survival better than they knew the law. Mama stretched a dollar to the paper, nearly tore. Still she smiled every morning walking out that broken door. Every subway ride was another chapter in a dream. Watching business suits beside the kids without a team. Concrete race philosophers disguised in hooded coats. Every elder dropped a lesson hidden inside jokes. Cold piece of late trains, headphones full of loops. Jazz sample floating through a band of rooftops. Kick drum hitting like the landlord at the door. Every rhyme another paycheck for a soul that wanted more. I never chased the throne, just enough to breathe. Trying to plant tomorrow in the neighborhood of grief. Pressure make my backbone harder than the avenue. Every scar became proof that the struggle made it through.
We came up where the vinyl spoke louder than the radio.
Where trust was rare
and respect was currency. Still chasing daylight through the longest nights. Trying to leave more than footprints behind.
Funny how success attracts the people who disappeared. Same ones doubting every vision now, pretending they was here. Trust ain't what you say, it's what remains when times collapse. Character gets tested when your pocket's full of gaps. Brother crossed the line for a handful of quick cash. Burn 20 years of friendship in a single careless act. I ain't carry hate, that weight slows the soul. Some lessons only time and silence truly hold. Meanwhile, the city kept composing dusty symphonies. Trumpets through the windows mixing with police frequencies. Children drawing futures on abandoned brick walls. Dreaming bigger than the building standing tall. Hip-hop wasn't fashion, it was therapy. Every 16 bars became another memory. Every open mic reminded us we still exist. Every handshake carry history inside the fit.
Came up where the vinyl spoke louder than the radio.
Where trust was rare
and respect was currency. Still chasing daylight through the longest nights. Trying to leave more than footprints behind.
Years later, the cassette still spinning slow. Static rapping every story only real ones know. The beat got older, but the message never changed. Real wealth lives inside the wisdom that remains. I still remember writing verses on the subway map, trying to find direction pushing through another setback. Nobody handed anything, we built it from the dust. Brick by brick, word by word, dream by trust. This culture gave a kid without a voice a microphone. Turned empty notebooks into somewhere called a home. Graffiti on the trains, breakers on the floor. DJ cutting soul records from the corner record store. If tomorrow asks me what I truly leave behind, it won't be shiny chains or dollar signs, just a stack of faded tapes, a heartbeat in each rhyme. Proof that honest words can outlive time. The beat fades. The tape wears out. Never lose a sound.
The block never forgets. Only the footprints disappear.
The truth.
Stays underneath.
Yeah. Yeah. Snow settles softly on the fire escape rails. Cold air carrying unfinished tales. Every apartment window held another prayer, floating through the smoke in the frozen air. Concrete veins beneath my worn out shoes. Every sunrise brought another choice to choose. Bus brakes cried before the daylight came. Everybody chasing fortune, nobody the same. Mailbox full of promises never delivered. Backbone straight though the wind has shivered. The barber spoke with patience instead of pride.
Character decides what survives.
Subway lights reflected across wet stone. Learning early, nobody climbs alone. Every empty pocket weighed more than gold. Every silent lesson made the spirit bold.
Evidence sleeping underneath the snow. Every hidden scar eventually shows. The city writes stories nobody can erase. Time remembers every face. Hold your word tighter than your chain. Sun returns after every rain. Stand your ground when the cold wind calls. Even giants cast small shadows on these walls.
Dusty records spinning in the corner room. Jazz chords blooming through the gloom. Steam rolls slowly past cracked glass. Watching another season quietly pass. Some ran fast, chasing brighter names. Some stayed loyal through the hardest flames. Trust wasn't measured by expensive things, only by the peace true friendship brings. Old photographs tucked inside a coat. Memories heavier than every note. Every staircase echo, tired feet marching toward dreams down anonymous streets. No applause beneath the winter sky, only determination, learning how to fly. Brick by brick the future took shape, without shortcuts, without escape.
History whispers, tomorrow listen. Only truth outlive the season.
Morning painted silver on the neighborhood roofs. Light revealing inconvenient truths. Not every battle needed fists to win.
Some were fought completely within.
The avenue stayed older than regret, teaching lessons no one could forget. Hope grew quietly where hardship stayed, like flowers pushing through broken pavement. If these words survive another year, let them carry something clear. Respect outlives temporary fame. Integrity outlasts every name.
Evidence sleeping underneath the snow. Only honest hearts continue to grow. Every winter leaves another sign, another chapter carved by time. Hold your word when the darkness falls. Strength is built inside these walls. When the final train disappears from view, the city starts breathing again anew.
Another winner, another page. The streets don't forget. Don't forget, don't forget, don't forget. Another winner. Yeah. Another winner. Yeah. Yeah. The avenue swallowed another December night. Street lamps painted halos in the fading light. Smoke curls slowly from forgotten vents. Every heartbeat carried consequences. Mailbox hanging crooked on a rusted chain. Every tenant knew somebody touched by pain. Taxi lights reflected on the melting snow. Secrets moving where the cold winds blow. Subway thunder underneath my tired feet. Every station telling stories incomplete. A cracked storefront mirror weary eyes. Hope surviving under gray skies. The preacher spoke about redemption every week, while hungry dreams refused to grow weak. Even silence sounded heavier than steel, teaching every soul exactly what is real.
Midnight rides across the boulevard.
Nothing worth keeping ever comes easy or hard.
Every lesson carved beneath the stone.
We become the past we've known.
Hold your truth when the skyline fades.
Time remembers every choice we've made.
When the snowfall buries yesterday.
Character is what remains. Dust floated through a second floor apartment. Jazz records spinning with patient intent. Coffee rings around unfinished pages. Another chapter written through the ages. Every corner carry names worn thin. Not by glory but the wars within. Some chase fortune through a faster lane. Others found peace beyond the gain. Old brick buildings leaned against the years, holding echoes, laughter, hopes and fears. Nothing polished, nothing made to shine. Only honest rhythm keeping time. Snow-covered tire marks by the curb, leaving every loud opinion undisturbed. Morning always waited somewhere near, quiet enough for faith to hear.
The block keeps breathing, the years keep turning. Every ending starts another learning.
Yeah. Another winner. Another winner. Another winner. Sunlight touched the rooftops, made us slate. Never asking who arrived too late. Every season tested backbone first. Strength appeared before the thirst. If tomorrow opens one more door, walk with purpose, nothing more. Leave behind a name that's built to last. Not another shadow from the past. The borough changes, yet the rhythm stays. Living inside ordinary days. Long after every headline fades from sight, truth still echoes through the night.
Midnight rides across the boulevard.
Every scar becomes another card.
Snow may hide the streets below,
but honest roots continue to grow.
hold your truth when the skyline fades.
Walk with honor through the shade.
When the final train dissolves from view,
The city starts again, brand new. Brand new. Another winner. Turn the tape over. This ain't the version they played on the radio. This is side B. Turn the tape over. This ain't the version they played on the radio. This is side B. Yeah, cold morning mornings, crack sidewalks, steam through the grates. Mama counting every dollar just to balance every plate. The landlord wanted rent before the first of every month. We learned responsibility before we learned to stunt. Every hallway had echoes of somebody chasing hope. Some were hanging by a thread, others hanging from a rope. Dreams stayed folded in our jacket with the winter air. Trying to make tomorrow while the pockets full of wear. Old records spinning underneath apartment ceilings. Dusty soul samples matching everybody's feelings. Boom bap in my headphones while the train crossed the bridge. Every verse another brick added to the ridge. Never needed fortune just to prove what I could be. Only wanted freedom from inherited poverty. The city never owed me. That lesson came fast, so I built my own future from the rubble of the past.
Side B, where the real stories stay.
No spotlight,
No spotlight. Just another hungry day.
yeah.
Truth weighs more than gold around your neck.
Respect survives.
Respect survives when everything else is checked.
Funny how betrayal always wear familiar eyes, looking like your closest friend while rehearsing every lie. One conversation changed 20 years of trust, left another photograph collecting basement dust. Still, I refuse to let bitterness become my guide. Some victories are simply keeping peace inside. Every setback sharpened every sentence that I wrote. Every empty refrigerator strengthened every note. Neighborhood philosopher sitting on the steps, talking about survival while the city held its breath. Kids making beats from borrowed samplers at night, searching for tomorrow underneath fluorescent lights. Hip-hop wasn't business, it was oxygen. Ciphers after midnight made strangers into friends. Every freestyle carried pieces of somebody's scars, turning pain into rhythm underneath the sides.
Where the real stories stay.
No spotlight,
No spotlight. Just another hungry day. Truth weighs more than gold around your neck.
respect survives.
Respect survives when everything else gets checked.
Years rolled by, the tape kept its hits. Every crackle held a memory nobody could remix. The kick still knock like somebody at the door. The snare still cuts through the noise of the war. Young blood asks if the struggle ever ends. I tell them every mountain only changes where it bends. Keep your circle honest, your ambition clean. Don't trade your soul for somebody else's dream. Remember where the culture found its heartbeat first. Cardboard on the sidewalk, every cipher unrehearsed. Graffiti told the stories, newspapers ignored. Turntables open doors that no key could afford. If this mixtape gets discovered years after I'm gone, let the grooves remind them why the spirit carried on. Not because we had it easy, not because we were blessed, but because we learned that character outlives success. The beat gets quieter, the message doesn't. Real records collect dust. Real stories never do. Every sidewalk got a witness. Every brick remembers. Yeah. Every sound
I'm a witness.
every brick remembers. Yeah. Winter settled over worn-out avenues. The skyline hiding underneath the blue. Street lights painted halos on frozen rain. Everybody carries somebody else's pain. Corner stores never closed their eyes. Truth got buried deeper than the headlines. Young dreams wrapped inside heavy coats. Hope floating like forgotten notes. The train rolls slow beneath the earth. Steel wheels measuring every birth. Old men watched with silent grace, reading tomorrow on every face. Apartment windows burn like stars. Tiny worlds behind old scars. Nobody rich in certainty, only chasing one more morning peacefully. Every footprint fades beneath the snow. Still the heart remembers where to go. When the city whispers after dark, every soul becomes another spark. Carry your name like solid stone. Stand your ground when you're alone. The cold may own the winter sky, but conviction never says goodbye. Dusty records spun another prayer. Jazz horns drifting through frozen air. Hallways echo borrowed dreams. Nothing really what it seemed. Some wore smiles stitched from pride. this kept the storm inside. Every handshake meant much more than expensive clothes or polished floors. Brick by brick,
The years went past, only character was built to last. Rain erased the chalk outside, memory refused to hide. Morning found another page, another lesson earned with age. The borough breathed its honest song, teaching where we all belong. Nothing disappears, only changes shape. Every season leaves another name in the pavement.
Nothing disappears. Only changes shape. Every season leaves another name in the pavement. No crown shines forever bright. Even daylight loses light. The strongest roots grow underground, far away from applause and crowds. Time collects what pride forgets. Every promise, every debt. Walk with purpose through the haze. Leave integrity instead of praise. The
Avenue keeps moving on, long after another dawn. If tomorrow speaks my name, let it carry truth, not fame. Every footprint fades beneath the snow, still the heart remembers where to go. History sleeps inside these streets, waiting underneath our feet. Hold your word above your goals, some stories never grow old. When the final train disappears tonight, the city breathes into first light.
This block forgets no one. It only waits. Every brick remembers. Every sidewalk
Got a witness.
every sidewalk, every sidewalk,
Got a witness.
every brick remembers. When it don't ask permission, it just settles over the borough, and every block remembers. Fulton Street, breathing through a frozen dawn. Old brick wall still standing, though the hope feels worn. Steam climbs slow from the subway grates below, like secrets only the cold winds know. Mama's coffee cool beside the kitchen light. She whispered faith into another restless night. Rent due Friday, cupboards nearly bare. Still somehow courage floated through the air. Every alley kept the chapter never read. Every handshake balanced trust and dread. Snow-covered footprints before the sun could rise, but guilt leaves tracks no winter can disguise. The saxophone echo from a window upstairs, soft against the weight everybody bears. Dreams rode buses with cracked vinyl seats, searching for tomorrow on exhausted feet.
Snow falls on Fulton Street tonight, covering the wrong and the right. Every soul still chasing daylight through the gray, hoping tomorrow finally finds a way. Snow falls where the memories stay. Time keeps taking names away. Still the rhythm holds us through the cold so deep. Promises the city quietly keeps.
Brown paper bag swinging from tired hands. Every day's another lesson, no one plans. Old heads nodded from the barbershop door, speaking with silence more than before. The skyline glittered, never knowing our name. Success looked different through apartment frames. Some wore gold, some wore worn out pride. Both carry battles hidden deep inside. Snowflakes melted on a weather leather glove, trying to believe survival could become love. Truth don't sparkle underneath neon signs. It grows in the pressure between the lines. A young kid scribble verses on a folded page, turning quiet frustration into honest rage. Not to glorify the weight the streets can bring, but to show how hope survives everything.
Brick by brick, choice by choice. Every future begins with a
tales. Another chapter written where the snowfall pales. The avenue still tested, every dream we made. But purpose stayed longer than fear ever stayed. If fortune comes, let humility remain, because sunshine follows every season of rain. Real wealth lies beyond what eyes can see, inside the people who remember me. So I'll leave these words where the train still cry, under fading murals in the winter sky. Not for glory, not for headlines to repeat, just another heartbeat from Fulton Street.
Snowfall on Fulton Street tonight, turning broken moments into life. Every scar becomes another place to grow, hidden underneath the falling snow. Snow falls while the record spins slow.
Dusty melodies
Continue to flow
when tomorrow
finally opens its door.
the city keeps singing forevermore. Yeah. No diamonds,
No cameras,
no cameras,
just stories,
just stories.
straight from the pavement.
Yeah. Brownstone shadows when the daylight disappeared. Mama held the family while the landlord chased the rent each year. Steam rose from the manholes like the city's breathing pain. Dreams painted on the windows, washed away by winter rain. Corner stores knew every face before we learned our names. Every older brother warned us not to play them crooked games. Some chased fast paper, others chose another route. Silence spoke the loudest when the neighborhood went out. Hard snare hit like truth inside a cold interrogation. Broken elevators built a stronger generation. My sneakers carry dust from every block I used to roam, searching for a future while surviving far from home. Never wore a crown. Respect was what we earned. Every scar became a page, every bridge we crossed was burned. I learned the code before I ever learned the law. The streets don't forgive, they only remember what they saw.
Raise your glass to the brothers still standing, built from the brick, never broke under pressure. Money come, money go, honor stay forever. Legacy echo louder than the sirens. The sirens. Than the sirens. Than the sirens.
Yeah. Brooklyn after midnight. Subway singing still. Taxi lights reflecting how the hungry really feel. Jazz leaking from the basement underneath the avenue. Every melody reminded me that hope could still break through. Brother turned his back for a pocket full of shine, so tomorrow for a shortcut and a borrowed dollar sign. Funny how betrayal always whisper like a friend, smiling while it's counting where your loyalty might end. Still I kept my circle tighter than the stitching on my coat. Real ones never needed loud opinions, just a vote. Conversation over violence, wisdom over rage. Growing older only made the city turn another page. So sample crying like my grandmother praying. Every kick drum sounding like the rent was overdue. Every bass line carried every burden that we knew. Yet we stood, cause that's what survivors always do.
Raise your glass to the brothers still standing, built from the brick, never broke under pressure. Money come, money go, honor stay forever. Legacy echo louder than the sirens. Than the sirens. Than the sirens.
Yeah. Yeah. Years later, people asking where the hunger came. Truth is, poverty and purpose never play the same game. Yeah. I remember empty refrigerators humming in the dark. Still believe in one good verse could someday leave a mark. Didn't chase applause, only wanted peace of mind. Knowing every honest step would leave the fake behind. Now, these younger cats repeat the stories that we told, finding little pieces of themselves inside the old cassette, spinning slow, static dancing through the mix like the tape survived forgotten boxes made of dusty bricks. If tomorrow never knows the roads that we survive, hope they hear determination, keeping every rhyme alive. No designer image, no imaginary throne, just another city son who carved the future from a stone. Respect, it can't be purchased. Brotherhood, can't be borrowed. Brooklyn Nights,
Never really sleep.
only the names.
Live forever.
Brooklyn breathes. The pavement remembers every promise. Every shadow leaves a witness. Brooklyn grieves. The pavement remembers every promise. Every shadow leaves a witness. Snow settle quietly over cracked cement. Street lights counting every dollar ever spent. Sirens floated somewhere past the bridge at dawn. Another restless night already gone. Corner deli glowing through the freezing haze. Old men traded silence louder than their praise. Mama folded hope inside a winter coat, while eviction letters waited like a note. Train wheels screamed beneath the sleeping town. Dreams climbed upward while the world looked down. Every staircase carries somebody's fight, trying to turn another wrong into a right. Ash-stained sneakers trace forgotten ground. Every empty hallway echo without sound. Nobody escaped the weight of consequence. Every choice collected quiet evidence.
Concrete remembers every name we hide, every scar we carry deep inside.
Snow can't wash away what time has sown. Every block eventually
Tells its own. Concrete remembers every tear and flame. Nobody leaves exactly the same.
still we walk until the daylight calls.
Standing taller than these aging walls.
Rust-colored sunrise touched abandoned rails. Every window framed with 1,000 untold tales. Kids bounce rhythms on forgotten doors, turning empty hallways into open floors. Old jazz drifted from a second-story room, soft enough to challenge all the winter gloom. A worn notebook filled with unfinished lines, searching for tomorrow between dollar signs. Trust wasn't bought inside expensive stores. It lived through sleepless nights and broken floors. Loyal hearts survived the coldest air, knowing real strength grows when nobody's there. The borough spoke through every passing train, teaching patience more than fortune ever gained. Life kept writing chapters made of smoke and stone, building futures one decision at a time alone.
The city never sleeps, it only changes faces.
The city
History walks beside us, leaving invisible traces.
morning finally painted gold across the roofs, light revealing uncomfortable truths. The avenue forgave no empty claim, only honest work could outlive fame. Some chased headlines, some protected homes, some discovered peace by standing on their own. Every winter eventually moved away, leaving wiser souls beneath the gray. Now the skyline mirrors yesterday's design, but purpose grows beyond the hands of time. Every heartbeat adds another page, another quiet voice upon the stage.
Concrete remembers every step we take, every promise we refuse to break.
Through frozen nights and seasons yet unknown,
Character becomes the seed we've sown. Concrete remembers when the records play, dust and soul refusing to decay.
when the final train disappears from sight,
Brooklyn keeps breathing through the night.
Brooklyn breathes. Brooklyn breathes. Brooklyn breeze.